That Stacey and I and our crew have had the opportunity to call a game with folks in the house.
Oh, Miss Tice on the roll.
Yep. Now it's Young against Embiid. Stepping back for the tough two. It's good.
Off that block, face him up and use his quickness.
Green working the two-man game with Simmons. And he uses his size at 6'11" to score over the athletic Patrick Williams. Often Embiid missed to win it. Boy, Thaddeus Young, a rare three, and that was short. And here is the leak out for one of the best transition teams in the NBA. Embiid scores his first two.
He loves to push it. And you got Thaddeus. I mean, you've got, you look at Thaddeus right there. That time he took a tough shot and led to a run out.
Kobe White spins a three home. Patrick Williams, early look, rebound Curry.
Got to get matched up.
Harris muscling through, and he draws a Daniel Tice foul and has a chance at a three-point play.
Everybody's talking Brooklyn, and I saw Milwaukee play the other day. I really liked the way they played.
Yep.
Nice play.
Nice pass, Young to Williams.
Talk about balance.
Oh, Ben Simmons downhill, one of the most dangerous downhill players, I think, in this league.
I just wanted to show you, like, wow, I thought DeAndre Jordan would be a defensive factor for them, but,
Good run that time as Green gets another assist, his third already. He sets up Simmons. Hill recently acquired at the trade deadline from OKC, but had not played until a couple of weeks ago. Embiid knocks down the jumper, showing off his range. Good defense by Williams to shut off the pick and roll. Curry, tough turnaround is good though. He's a very good shooter. On the offensive ability being so wide for Embiid, Markkanen knocks down that three. Good shot.
Jokic is the MVP.
Yeah, I
because
agree
he's
with
been
that too.
consistent from day one. He hasn't missed any games with injury, and I think that's what really hurts Embiid because he's missed games, and that's not his fault. He got injured.
Yeah.
What he's done in Phoenix, he hasn't missed games. He's taken his team. They were the number one seed. I don't know if they're still number one right now, but they were number one seed as of a few days ago. So you got to put his name in that MVP race.
I agree with that too. Seth Curry off to a hot start. He hits it. We're going to call it a three.
Brother.
Yeah. Washington Nationals international free agent prospect, then went to the independent leagues for a few years, was with the Orioles. Nice setup.
Get it, Tice.
Sato to Tice, banging it down.
Set it up and feed the big man. He's hungry. Tell you what, man, you hope he continues it.
Now they're going to need him too. Luis Robert out for the next 3 to 4 months. There's Thibault elevating for his first two.
10-10 advantage.
They had 78 paint points without Embiid against the Bulls the last meeting. There's George Hill getting 2 more paint points.
Their effort offensively rebounding.
Milton over Markkanen for 3. Good run by Markkanen. Sato found him. Markkanen rewarded that time for running the floor. Young, White, Valentine, Sato, and Aminu. There's Valentine, gets a good look for 3.
That was a deep 3, too.
No Vucevic, no Levine tonight. Embiid cross court. Good play by Simmons to tap it to Harris, who drives it, dunks it down.
Come on now. After a ball that was hit, it was a loose ball.
Sato, nice setup for Thaddeus Young. The former Sixer puts it in. Put back.
And that only happened because Thaddeus Young went to go help and double, and no one helped Thaddeus Young. He saw that Embiid was going to take Markkanen off the back. Well, and we're all old school guys. This is.
I mean, I've understood.
But we don't. We don't ever want to be like that. They're that guy.
Earn you the reputation eventually. That's what you've always pointed out this year with teams like Miami and Milwaukee and Memphis.
And you're gonna get the call and the benefit of the doubt from the officials with the way you play.
Yep.
Scrappy. They get a lot of calls. Philadelphia gets calls.
Here's Kobe for 3. Oh, it rims good. Nice rebound by Williams, and he starts the break. White working with Tice. Good pass, good dunk. Into the post for Young. Flips it up and got it to go.
The Bulls have got themselves back in this game. A good defense.
Harris had a cut to the rim, couldn't control it, so somehow got it out to Danny Green, who cans his 4th 3 of this first half. And Tice is just going to drive it. Embiid swatted it away. Simmons to Harris. with purpose to the rim. Previously injured left knee. Young with the hook. Tap by Tice is good.
Well, this is not the time of the year that you want your franchise player injured. Well, Philadelphia has turned the ball over 11 times tonight. Bulls only have 9 points off those turnovers.
Curry hits the three. Adam Amin, Stacey King, our great NBC Sports Chicago crew at the United Center. Thaddeus Young working his magic in the paint.
Nice move. Hey, you got to fight through these screens because the NBA is about 95% pick and roll.
Yep.
So you're going to see screens every night.
Ben Simmons, strong drive to the rim.
Listen, don't hate the player, hate the game, baby.
Speaking of the game, Cuppy Coffee winning the Duncan race, and Thaddeus Young getting 2 more. It's all coming together now. Here is Harris knocking it down at the shot clock buzzer. He's into double figures. Here is Thaddeus Young continuing to get it done. 6 in the quarter already. Number 12 pick in 2007 by the Sixers.
Good help by Sato.
Curry lobs Simmons. That was very impressively done. In the conference finals, you know Philly wants to be, they both want to be at home. Even though that'd be short trips for both. Harris sinks it.
Like who would have thought that?
I mean, Aaron Gordon has played like a different player in Denver because of Jokic. Nice shot by him.
9-1 since your star guard went out. Everybody pretty much said Denver was dead.
Harris, Curry, Milton, Embiid, and Thibault the 5 for Philadelphia. Tice, Markin, and Sato. And Javonte Green getting the layup. He's out there with Aminu as well. Javonte Green with the deuce. Rose and Westbrook really kind of changed it. Aminu the knockaway. Bulls have numbers. Sato will speed it home. Nice pass, White to Green. Good adjustment in midair.
Yeah, you saw that. That's a good athletic play.
Shake Milton on the penetration, throws it away.
They got to get out and run now.
15-point game. Toe on the tape for Kobe. Oh, what a play by Green.
Oh, Javonte.
White to Tice. Tice gets his own miss. Goes at Mike Scott. Valentine, good pass. White, feet set. That's a three. In fact, it's
the other night.
I was going to say it's their first one in a few games in the second half. And Thibault answers. Valentine, nice setup for White. Another three. Gets the roll.
Oh, give me the hot sauce. Right now, this is the hustle group for the Bulls.
Oh, Kobe White, heat check, three is good.
Saucy.
7-point game as Kobe White has nailed 3 triples in the fourth. Here's White, the kick. Valentine for 3.
Bang, bang, bang.
4-point game with 7.5 to go.
He's been huge.
Valentine's open. Big shot. It's good.
Oh, give me the hot sauce.
1-point game. Starting 5 for the Sixers are back out there. Bulls still only Tyson White from the starting unit. Here is Embiid, who's been fairly quiet tonight compared to his usual workload. Either way, a foul against the Bulls is their first of the quarter. Floater from Harris in traffic goes down, and now Billy Donovan will use a timeout.
They're really getting out, forcing Philadelphia into some mistakes.
And White came over for some help. Harris late in the clock, and he attacks the rim and scores. 8 to shoot for White. Spins away from Harris. Drives into the paint and scores.
Nice. Kobe's had a big second half.
Yep. Harris, tough shot in the paint. Trailed by 20 at the end of 3, got to within 1 at 88-87. It's been a 13-5 run since. And Simmons, the steal and the jam for 48 minutes, as you said.
That's the blueprint every night. Play defense.
Draymond Green, he is a fantasy kind of filler. You know what I mean? He's what you want for fantasy. He's what you want for a teammate. He's what you want to build in the organization. He is, you know what I mean? He is that type of guy who will have a long, illustrious Hall of Fame career.
He also causes teams a lot of problems.
He
He's a headache.
is not.
He's a headache.
I repeat, the one thing he is not, and I will defend it to the death of me,
Is what?
is he is not
point guard.
Oh, wow.
Is that a question?
Well, last week I was talking about
He
him.
said
What's a point guard?
Draymond Green was more of a point guard than Steph Curry.
You know, last week I was talking about how
Yes, he
many
was
assists.
I think he was drinking.
How many
He
assists?
said the
And
ball. He said the
distributor.
ball handling, the passing.
I was drinking.
I was like,
last
dude,
week. I was. I had some margaritas.
drinking.
Oh yeah, he was
Home
drinking.
State. Thank you,
He
Home
was
State,
drinking.
for the margaritas.
Hey, don't get me
saying.
wrong. He's a
Yeah.
side. He dishes the rock. He can't dish the rock.
He's a
Man.
fantastic playmaker.
Playmaker. Absolutely. That's the
but
point.
sometimes I think point guards and playmakers get confused.
That's what I told him.
Like you could be a fantastic playmaker. That don't mean you're a point. Jokic is a fantastic playmaker, but he's not a point guard.
Sure.
I said Draymond Green was a great distributor, an exceptionally skilled passer and basketball player.
Especially for
Basketball player.
Yep.
Playmaker is different.
Gotcha.
That's somebody who can get theirs and get stuff. Chris Paul, playmaker.
I mean, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, Ish Smith is a playmaker.
Sure.
You dig what I'm saying?
People sleep on him.
But he's a playmaker. You know what I mean? Like he
right.
he knows how to make plays. Dennis Rodman is a playmaker.
He's a fantastic passer.
But he's a
Rodman?
playmaker.
Yeah, Rodman, for sure.
Right? So you got people who can
LeBron James is a playmaker.
LeBron James
Absolutely.
is a playmaker.
Playmaker.
Slightly
He
at the
finds
know
the
what I mean?
open guy. He
Yeah.
finds the open guy. No doubt.
And it's not about just finding the open
you
guy.
can create
It's
a open-
making the play.
Yeah, you can
Some
create it.
people can play in a system and get stats. Other people can make things happen. You know what I mean? If that shit breaks down.
Well, to
And
Draymond,
that's go ahead.
I want to say this.